Have you ever wondered if a woman is truly into you? You might have missed the signs before, but what if you knew exactly how to spot them? Here's the thing. Women don't always tell you with words. No, their attraction speaks through the smallest gestures, the tiniest moments. They're subtle, yet powerful. And once you understand these signs, you'll never wonder again. In this video, we're diving deep into 12 clear signs a woman finds you attractive and how to spot them. This isn't just about looking for flirty gestures. It's about reading the invisible signals that show you she's thinking about you in ways you can't imagine. So stay with me till the end. Let's begin. 1. Her eyes always seek yours. The first sign is one that's hard to ignore. When she looks at you, it's more than just a casual glance. Her eyes lock with yours and you feel like she's not just seeing you, she's observing you. Her gaze lingers a little longer than usual, and when she looks away, it's almost like she's still thinking about you. That pause, it's electric. She's imagining what it would be like to be closer to you. 2. She remembers the little things about you. You might have mentioned something small a while ago, and she remembers it, not just once, but often. She'll bring up your favorite snack or ask about that thing you said you loved. Why? Because she wants to know everything about you. She's not just talking to fill the silence. She's invested in you. 3. Her smile is just for you. When a woman smiles at you, it's not just any smile. It's different from the casual smiles she gives to others. You'll sense a certain warmth in it, almost as if it's coming from a deeper place. It's not just a smile to be polite or to make small talk. When she smiles at you, it's like she's showing you a piece of her true self. This smile feels like it's meant only for you, as if the moment is special and she's connecting with you on a personal level. Her eyes might brighten, and there might even be a hint of excitement in her expression. It's a smile that feels real, authentic, and not forced. You can tell she's genuinely happy to be in your presence. It's different from the smile she might give to a friend or a colleague. With those smiles, there's no extra energy, no extra spark. But with you, there's a certain glow that makes you feel like you matter. The way her lips curve, the way her face softens, it all shows that she's truly enjoying the moment with you. This isn't something she can fake easily. A smile like this comes from a place of warmth and connection. When she smiles at you like this, it's her way of saying, I see you and I appreciate who you are. You're not just another person in the room. She's acknowledging you, your presence, and she's letting you know that you're someone she values. And the longer you pay attention to her, the more you'll notice how different her smile is when it's just for you. It's a small but powerful sign that she's feeling something deeper than just surface-level politeness. 4. She finds ways to be close to you. When a woman is attracted to you, she naturally tries to close the physical space between you, even if there's no reason to do so. It's not always obvious, but you'll start to notice it when she positions herself closer to you than necessary. It's like she finds reasons to be near you without being too forward about it. She might stand a little bit closer when you're talking, even if there's plenty of room around. You'll feel her moving subtly in your direction, almost like she's drawn to you, not just physically, but in a way that feels comfortable and natural. Sometimes it's the small movements that give her away. For example, she might brush against your arm casually, but it feels more intentional than it seems. It could be when she's handing you something, or even when you're just walking side by side. That gentle, almost accidental touch is her way of getting a little closer. It's a signal that she's comfortable with you and wants to feel more connected. She's not trying to invade your space, but rather she's testing the waters, seeing how close she can get without crossing any boundaries. Another way she might do this is by leaning in when she talks to you. It's not just a physical movement, but it's a sign of emotional engagement. When she leans in, it's like she's pulling herself into your world, making herself present and connected in the conversation. It's almost like she's showing you that what you're saying matters to her, and she's eager to hear more. Her body language becomes an invitation for you to connect in a deeper way. When you're talking and she leans in a little, it's not just to hear you better, it's because she's drawn to you and wants to create a more intimate atmosphere. Even if it's just the two of you standing in a room full of people, this could also happen in more casual settings, like when you're sitting next to each other. You might notice that she subtly shifts to make sure she's close to you, or that she moves to sit beside you in a group, even though there are plenty of open spots elsewhere. She may find reasons to stand near you or walk in your direction, even if it doesn't seem necessary. This physical closeness is her way of making her attraction clear without needing to say anything. It's about creating an unspoken connection, one that feels natural and comfortable, but also tells you she wants to be near you. It's important to notice how this happens. It's not forced or awkward, but rather it feels like a natural flow. When someone is trying to create more space between themselves and you, it can feel like they're not interested or they're keeping their distance. But when she's trying to be near you, even in the simplest of ways, it's her body telling you that she feels comfortable around you and wants to share more of her personal space with you. That subtle shift in distance is a powerful sign of attraction. 5. Her body faces you. Even in a group. When a woman is attracted to you, her body doesn't lie. It naturally gravitates toward you, even in a group of people. This is one of the most powerful yet subtle signs of attraction because it happens without her even thinking about it. You might be in a room with others, having a conversation, or just hanging out, and yet her body will almost instinctively turn toward you. Her shoulders will face you, her hips might slightly angle in your direction, and even her feet will shift to align with yours. It's a complete alignment, and it's all directed toward you, even when the rest of the room is filled with distractions. This is more than just a casual adjustment. It's an unconscious decision made by her body that says, "You matter more than anyone else in the room right now." It's like her physical space is giving you priority. You'll notice this without her even realizing it, and it shows a deeper level of comfort and interest than just a friendly smile or casual conversation. In the midst of a busy or noisy environment, where people are moving around and talking to each other, her focus will be on you. This simple body orientation is her way of saying that you're her focal point, even without saying a word. It's not just about standing or sitting near you, it's the way her entire posture adjusts when she's around you. Think about it. When we're comfortable with someone or when we're genuinely interested, we naturally align our body with theirs. It's a primal and instinctual thing that happens when we want to connect with someone on a deeper level. Her feet, which we often don't pay much attention to, will point toward you. If you move, her feet will follow. This body language says, "I'm not just here with you physically, I'm mentally and emotionally tuned into what's happening between us." In a social setting where people are talking in all directions, it's easy to get distracted by others and face away from one person. But when a woman likes you, you'll notice that she's not letting anyone or anything pull her attention away from you. Her body will stay turned toward you, no matter who's talking to her or what's going on in the background. This is a key indicator that she's interested in you on a deeper level, and she's letting her body communicate that interest, even if she's not consciously aware of it. Another important thing to watch for is how she might subtly adjust her position when you're around. If you're standing next to her in a group, she might gently turn towards you to ensure she's facing you. This isn't something she has to think about. It's a natural response to feeling comfortable and attracted to you. She's not just casually facing the crowd. She's making a deliberate choice to face you, as if she's saying that you're the one she wants to connect with in that moment. This body-facing sign is especially clear when you're in a situation where attention is divided. Maybe you're in a group conversation or at a social event, and people are scattered all over. If she constantly adjusts to keep her body facing you, even while others are talking or moving around, it's a huge indication that she's focused on you. Her actions show that even though there may be others around, you're her priority, and she's aligning herself with you physically as a way of showing that attraction. Sometimes this body language is accompanied by other small gestures, like leaning slightly toward you when you speak, or gently shifting closer in a group setting. This physical proximity, combined with the way her body positions itself, makes it clear that she values your presence above the rest. It's not about being rude or ignoring the people around her. It's simply a reflection of where her attention and interest lie at that moment. Her body facing you is a subconscious way of saying, I want to be close to you. I want to connect with you. And you are the one I'm most interested in right now. This action might seem small or insignificant to some, but it's one of the clearest signs of attraction that a woman can give. It's her body telling you, without words, that you're the one she's focused on in that moment. Even if she doesn't make any verbal declarations of her interest, her body is communicating her feelings loud and clear. 6. She touches her hair more than usual. When a woman is attracted to you, one of the most noticeable and natural signs is how she interacts with her hair. It may seem like a simple thing, but if you pay attention, you'll start to see how often and how subtly it happens. This gesture, playing with or touching her hair, goes beyond just a casual habit. When she's talking to you, or even just sitting nearby, you'll notice that she runs her fingers through her hair, twirls a strand, or even gently adjusts it as if to make sure it looks just right. It's not something she's consciously doing to impress you. It's a subconscious response to the nervous excitement she feels in your presence. This behavior isn't random. It's a natural, instinctive response when a woman feels attracted to someone, and it's tied to the physical act of grooming. When we are attracted to someone, our bodies go into a slight state of nervous energy, but it's a good, pleasant kind of nervousness. That nervous energy is often channeled through small physical gestures, like adjusting her hair. It's almost as if she's trying to make sure she looks her best and is paying extra attention to how she appears. The way she plays with her hair is often a form of self-soothing. It's like her way of calming her own nerves while also subtly drawing your attention to her. It's a soft, flirty gesture, and it usually happens when she feels connected to you, comfortable, and wanting to maintain a certain level of attraction. It's not something she does to every person she meets, but if you're the one she's drawn to, you'll notice that her hair becomes an extension of the connection she's building with you. This can show itself in various forms. She might brush her fingers through her hair, adjusting it or tucking it behind her ear. Or maybe she'll lightly twirl a strand of hair around her finger while you're talking, almost absent-mindedly. But it's definitely not accidental. Her body is naturally trying to engage with you in a flirtatious way, even without saying a word. Another variation is when she runs her fingers through her hair when she's nervous or unsure of how to act. It's not about being self-conscious in a negative way. It's more about how she's unsure of how to present herself around you because she feels the attraction but isn't entirely sure how to express it. She might fidget with her hair as if she's thinking about how she's being perceived, but the more she does it, the more it becomes clear that she's thinking about how you see her. The motion is soft, casual, but it draws your eyes to her and allows her to show that she's thinking of her appearance around you. The same way we fidget with things when we're nervous or unsure, a woman will often turn to her hair as a way of releasing that tension. The act of twirling a strand or playing with the tips of her hair becomes a gentle way for her to express that she's both relaxed and intrigued. Yet she's also a bit uncertain about how you feel. It's the perfect blend of playful and shy, a small act that says a lot more than she might even realize. It's like her way of testing the waters, creating a connection with you while giving you a glimpse into her feelings. You might also notice that her hair gets more attention when she's laughing or smiling at something you said. When she feels comfortable and happy, she's more likely to play with her hair without thinking. She'll twirl it, touch it, or move it to the side as if she's casually showing it off. But really, it's her way of engaging with you in a deeper, more intimate way. It's one of those subtle signs that tells you she's feeling good around you and she wants to maintain that positive energy. This doesn't mean that every time she touches her hair it's because she's into you. But if you notice that it happens more often when you're around, especially in situations where she's drawn to you, it's a clear sign that she's attracted to you. It's a small gesture, but when combined with other signs of attraction, it becomes a meaningful piece of the puzzle. So next time you notice her fiddling with her hair, pay attention to the context and how often it happens. If it seems to increase when you're around or during moments of connection, then it's a solid indicator that she's thinking about you and wants to feel her best in your presence. In short, her hair becomes an extension of her attraction, a way for her to engage with you and show that she's thinking about how she appears to you. It's not a guarantee of attraction, but it's certainly a very strong signal that says, I like you and I want you to notice me. 7. She laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones. When a woman laughs at your jokes, especially the ones that might not even be that funny, it's more than just a casual reaction. It's a powerful subconscious signal that she's genuinely interested in you, and it speaks volumes about how she feels when she's around you. The laughter might seem like a small thing, but if you pay attention, you'll see that it's not just about the joke. It's about the connection between the two of you. What makes this laugh different from any other is the way it feels genuine. It's not the polite chuckle or the awkward laugh that people give when they are trying to be nice. It's something deeper. When she finds you attractive, her laughter feels comfortable, relaxed, and real. It's almost as if she's laughing not just because the joke was funny, but because the moment feels good. She enjoys being around you, and her laughter is a way of expressing that happiness. It's a small but intimate way of letting you know that you make her feel at ease. You might notice that even when the joke isn't particularly hilarious, she still laughs a little louder or for a little longer than she would with others. It's as if she's trying to let you know, I'm enjoying this moment with you. The more she laughs at your jokes, even when they don't seem to deserve such an enthusiastic reaction, the more it shows that she's actively engaging with you. Her laugh becomes a tool for creating closeness, a way for her to signal that she wants to keep the interaction going. It's not just about the humor, it's about creating a bond. There's also a certain quality to her laughter when she's attracted to you. It's warmer, richer, and even a little more inviting than usual. You might hear a slight change in tone, like the laughter is coming from a deeper place inside her. This is her way of showing that she's comfortable with you, and it goes beyond simply being polite or participating in the conversation. It's her body's instinctive way of saying, I feel good when I'm around you. You might also notice that she doesn't just laugh at the jokes, but she might add to them. Perhaps she finds ways to continue the banter or playfully tease you in return. This is another sign that she's comfortable and interested. She's not just reacting to what you say, she's actively participating in the exchange. Her laughter becomes an invitation to keep engaging, a subtle nudge that says, I'm having fun, and I want this moment to last a little longer. The key here is that the laughter is not forced. It's not an effort to please you or to appear polite. It's natural and effortless, coming from a place of real enjoyment. You'll be able to tell because it will feel different from the standard laughter you get from acquaintances or even friends. With you, her laughter is warmer, more vibrant, and more sincere. It's almost as though she's sharing a secret with you, and that secret is how much she enjoys being in your presence. She might even laugh at things that aren't exactly funny, but the fact that she's laughing says something important. She's engaging with you emotionally. It's like a little inside joke between the two of you, even if it's just in the way she responds to you. When she laughs like this, she's signaling that she's comfortable and invested in the moment. It's a way of saying, I like you, I'm comfortable with you, and I enjoy spending time with you. When a woman laughs at your jokes, especially when they're not the funniest, it shows that she's not just laughing for the sake of it. She's laughing because she feels good around you. And that feeling of joy and ease is something she wants to share. Laughter, after all, is often a reflection of the comfort and happiness we feel in the presence of others. And if she's consistently laughing with you, it means she's emotionally invested in the connection. It's one of those small but powerful signs of attraction that doesn't require any words. Her laugh in this case speaks volumes, and it's telling you that she enjoys being around you and is finding ways to build a closer bond. So next time you notice her laughing a little too hard at your bad jokes or silly comments, take a moment to appreciate the deeper meaning behind it. It's her way of letting you know that she's comfortable, interested, and wants to continue building that connection. Her laughter is a genuine expression of her attraction, and it's a simple yet effective way for her to communicate her feelings without saying a word. 8. She mirrors your movements. When a woman is attracted to you, one of the most fascinating signs you can pick up on is when she mirrors your movements. It's a subtle yet powerful form of body language that can often go unnoticed, but once you catch on, it becomes incredibly clear. Mirroring is not something that she's doing intentionally to copy you. It's a subconscious reaction that shows she's in sync with you, both physically and emotionally. It's like a silent, non-verbal way of saying, I feel connected to you, and I want to be in tune with you. Imagine you're talking to her, and without thinking, you lean forward to emphasize a point or show interest in the conversation. Within seconds, she leans forward too, mirroring your body position. Or maybe you adjust your posture, sit back, or shift in your seat, and you'll notice that she does the same shortly after. This isn't about imitation. It's a deeper level of connection happening right in front of you. Your bodies are instinctively aligning to each other, reflecting the same energy and emotions. The reason this happens is rooted in something called rapport building, a psychological process that people go through when they feel comfortable and emotionally connected with someone else. When we feel drawn to someone, our bodies often mirror their movements without us even realizing it. It's our way of bonding and creating a sense of harmony between two people. In the case of attraction, it's a signal that her mind and body are engaged with you in a way that goes beyond simple conversation. When you notice her mirroring your actions, it's a clear indication that she's not only interested in what you're saying, but she's also emotionally and mentally aligning with you. If you cross your legs, you might see her do the same. If you adjust your body to face her more directly, she may subtly follow suit. These mirrored movements reflect a deep level of engagement and comfort with you, showing that she's emotionally tuned in to the interaction. This behavior can even go beyond posture. If you make a gesture, such as raising your hand or touching your face, she might do the same right after. It's a silent conversation happening between the two of you. Your movements speak to her body in a way words cannot. When you notice this happening, it's a sign that she feels in sync with you. Her subconscious is telling her that she's comfortable and enjoys the connection, and she's showing it by matching your physical energy. You might also see this happen when she mimics your speech patterns. For example, if you speak in a calm, relaxed tone, she might start to speak more slowly or in a similar tone. If you use certain words or phrases, she might start to use them too. This is all part of the same process of mirroring. She's aligning herself with you in every possible way, from body language to tone to words. It's important to understand that mirroring is not just about physical gestures. It's about the emotional energy that's being shared between you. If you're relaxed, she'll often mirror that by relaxing as well. If you're excited or passionate about something, she may begin to mirror that energy by becoming more animated or engaged in the conversation. Your emotional states influence each other in ways that are reflected in your bodies, and this alignment can deepen the connection between the two of you. But what makes this behavior so powerful is that it happens naturally. When you're both feeling comfortable and connected, the mirroring happens almost automatically. It's an unconscious way for her to show that she feels in tune with you, and it reinforces the emotional connection that's growing between you. If she's mirroring your movements, it means she's not only physically close to you, but she's also mentally and emotionally present in the interaction. And the best part? It's completely nonverbal. You might not even realize it's happening, but it's a clear sign that she's engaged with you on a deeper level. It's like a silent dance of connection. Without saying a word, you both are in sync. Your bodies responding to each other's energy. It's one of those small but powerful cues that show her attraction. Because when a woman feels drawn to you, her body will naturally want to reflect your movements as a way of saying, "I'm with you, and I'm enjoying this connection." This kind of connection doesn't happen with just anyone. If she's mirroring you, it means she feels a strong emotional bond, and she's subconsciously saying, "I like being around you, and I want to feel more aligned with you." It's a clear sign that she's interested, and that she's comfortable enough to let her guard down and share that physical space with you. So the next time you notice her matching your movements, take it as a clear indicator that she's not just present in the moment, she's fully engaged, attracted to you, and enjoying every second of it. 9. Her voice sounds softer when she talks to you. When a woman speaks to you, her voice often changes in a way that's subtle, but unmistakable if you're paying attention. If you notice that her voice gets softer, slower, and more deliberate when she's talking to you, it's a clear sign that she's emotionally engaged with you. It's not just that she's speaking clearly or trying to sound nice. Her voice takes on a different quality when she's attracted to you, and it's something she can't easily hide. This shift in her tone happens naturally when she feels comfortable, drawn to you, and wants to create a deeper connection. Her voice softens because she's not just talking to fill the silence. She's speaking to you with intention. Every word seems to linger a bit longer in the air, and there's a calmness in the way she delivers her sentences, almost like she's savoring each moment of the conversation. It's a sign that you have her full attention. She's not distracted by anything else. Her focus is entirely on you, and that's reflected in the way she speaks. The tone of her voice, when it shifts like this, speaks volumes about how she feels. The softness is like a quiet invitation to get closer, a signal that she wants to build a deeper emotional connection. She might slow her speech down slightly, choosing her words carefully, almost as though she wants to make sure she says the right thing to you. This isn't just a conversational style, it's an emotional response. When a woman is attracted to you, she'll speak in a way that invites closeness, comfort, and intimacy. It's not necessarily something she's doing on purpose, but her voice will naturally mirror the depth of the connection she's feeling. This change in tone can also be accompanied by other subtle behaviors. You might notice her using fewer words, making the conversation feel more meaningful. When she's talking to you, her speech has a kind of rhythm to it, slower and more measured, because she's savoring the conversation. Every pause seems like she's waiting for your response, almost as though she's anticipating your thoughts or reactions. The way she speaks in this moment is an invitation to slow down and connect on a deeper level. She's telling you without words, "I want to be here with you, in this moment, paying attention only to you." Sometimes the change in her voice might also come with a slight huskiness, as if there's an extra layer of emotion behind her words. It's a subtle difference that might go unnoticed, but it's a clear sign of attraction. The voice has an extra depth to it, and it sounds a little more intimate, almost like she's speaking to you in a private, personal way, even though others might be around. It's as if her body and mind are aligning to make the conversation more meaningful and intimate. This shift in her vocal tone is also a way for her to show interest in you beyond just what you're saying. It's about the way she wants to communicate with you. She's not just throwing out casual remarks or chit-chat. Every sentence she speaks is filled with intention and focus. When her voice softens, she's showing you that she's letting down her guard. Her tone becomes a reflection of the trust and comfort she feels in your presence. She feels safe enough to share a quieter, more vulnerable version of herself. It's also important to pay attention to the context in which her voice softens. If you're having a personal or emotional conversation, you'll notice her tone dropping when she talks about deeper subjects. But even in casual moments, when you're joking around or talking about something lighthearted, her voice may still change when it's just the two of you. The way her voice drops in volume or in pitch shows that she's invested in the connection and wants to create an atmosphere where you can feel comfortable and open. If you're alone together, her voice may lower even further, as though she's creating a private space for just the two of you. It's as if she's signaling that she wants to draw you in closer, to make you feel like the only person in the room. It's a soft, almost intimate gesture, one that invites you to listen carefully and engage more deeply. Her voice is saying, "I'm here with you, and I want to make this moment special." The important thing to note here is that this shift in her voice is almost always a subconscious action. She's not necessarily thinking, "I'm going to soften my voice to show him I'm attracted to him." It happens naturally when she feels that pull toward you. If you notice this happening, it's a clear sign that she's emotionally connected to you and is creating space for intimacy through her voice. It's a nonverbal cue that tells you she's not just talking to you, she's communicating with you on a deeper level, and she's enjoying every second of it. So next time you're talking to her, pay close attention to how she speaks. If her voice softens when she talks to you, it's a sign that she's not just casually engaged, she's invested in the connection, and she's inviting you to be more present in the moment with her. Her tone is a subtle but powerful reflection of how she feels, and it tells you that you matter to her in a way that words alone cannot express. 10. She makes time for you no matter what. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, her actions will make one thing very clear. You become a priority in her life, no matter how busy she might be. We all lead busy lives, and for most of us, time is a limited resource. We juggle work, personal commitments, family, and social events. But when someone truly cares about you or is attracted to you, they'll find a way to make time for you, even when their schedule is packed. It's as simple as that. You'll notice that despite the whirlwind of her daily life, she will carve out moments to connect with you, whether it's through a spontaneous message, an impromptu phone call, or even rearranging her plans just to spend time with you. The key here is consistency. When she likes you, this won't be a one-off occurrence. It's not just about her making time for you on special occasions or when it's convenient. It's about her continually choosing to prioritize you, even when it might require some juggling. For example, she might be deep in the middle of a busy day, but if you text her, you'll notice she's quick to respond. She'll make the time to engage with you, even if just for a moment. Her ability to make time for you shows that you matter to her beyond just the surface level. She's willing to adjust her day to make room for you, which is a powerful indicator that she values your connection. This isn't just about physical presence either. In the digital age, time and effort are also shown through messages and calls. She'll go out of her way to reach out, maybe with a quick text to see how you're doing, or a call just to check in. The reason she does this isn't because she has nothing better to do. It's because you are a priority for her. She wants to stay connected with you, even in small ways, because each moment with you feels meaningful. It's also important to note that when a woman is making time for you, she's not just filling the space with idle conversation. She's choosing to engage with you because she enjoys your company and wants to build a connection. Whether it's a planned outing or an unexpected meeting, her willingness to adjust her schedule and make time for you speaks volumes about her feelings. If she's constantly making an effort to be around you, even when it means working around her busy life, it shows that she's invested in getting to know you more deeply. There are other subtle signs to look for as well. If you mention something that's important to you, whether it's a favorite hobby, a goal you're working toward, or something you've been struggling with, she'll remember it and bring it up later. This is because she's making mental space for you as well. She's not just physically available, she's emotionally available too. She's thinking about you outside of the moments you're together, reflecting on what you've shared with her, and seeking ways to show that she cares about what matters to you. This isn't about a fleeting interest, it's a sign of deeper emotional investment. Making time for you isn't just about convenience or how often she's available, it's about the quality of the time she spends with you. She's not just fitting you into small gaps in her schedule. She's finding ways to connect with you in meaningful ways. If she's willing to plan her day around a visit, a call, or even a simple coffee break with you, she's letting you know that you hold a special place in her life. She wants to make the effort because being with you is something she truly enjoys and values. Another sign of how she makes time for you is how she adjusts her availability based on what's important to you. If she knows you're free at a certain time, she will make sure she's available to meet up or talk. If you need advice or just someone to talk to, she'll make time to listen, even if she's juggling other responsibilities. She's always willing to make adjustments to her plans because being there for you is a priority. And when she makes time for you, it's not just about checking off a task on her to-do list. It's about creating memories and experiences that help strengthen the bond between you two. Even a quick meeting or a short chat can feel special if she is genuinely making the effort to be present in that moment with you. The effort she puts into being with you, whether it's a 5-minute conversation or an evening together, shows that she's interested in more than just superficial interactions. She's interested in building a relationship that's meaningful and real. In some cases, you might even notice her rearranging her plans to fit you in. If something unexpected comes up and she was planning to do something else, but she knows you need her or she just wants to be around you, she won't hesitate to change her schedule. This is not something everyone would do lightly. It takes real care and consideration to adjust your day for someone else. And when she does this for you, it's a clear sign that you matter to her. Her ability to make time for you shows that she values the relationship you have. She sees your connection as more than just a fleeting moment or an afterthought. You become someone important to her, someone who deserves her attention and effort. In a world where everyone is busy and time is the most precious commodity we have, choosing to spend time with you is one of the clearest signs she can show that you mean something special to her. So when she's continuously making time for you, whether it's through spontaneous texts, calls, or rearranged plans, recognize that as a reflection of her feelings. She's not just fitting you into her schedule, she's making space for you in her life because she sees you as a priority. 11. She's extra attentive when you speak. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, it shows in the way she listens to you. It's not just that she's hearing your words, she's fully engaged in what you're saying, hanging on every syllable, and making sure she's absorbing every detail. You'll notice that when you speak, she isn't distracted by her phone, the people around her, or anything else. Her attention is entirely on you, and it's one of the most powerful signs that she values what you have to say. This attentiveness goes beyond the typical listening you might experience in everyday conversations. She's actively involved in the conversation, her body language opening up to show that she's mentally and emotionally connected. You might notice her leaning in slightly, maintaining steady eye contact, or nodding in agreement as you speak. These are not random gestures. They're signs that she's fully focused and engaged in the moment with you. When a woman likes you, she's not just waiting for her turn to speak, she's genuinely interested in what you're saying. She's absorbing the information, processing it, and responding thoughtfully. What's especially telling is that she doesn't just hear your words, she listens deeply. She'll pick up on things you've said in past conversations and bring them up later, showing that she's remembered. If you mention something you like or a story from your past, She'll recall it in a future conversation and ask how things are going. This isn't just because she's polite. It's because she cares about what's happening in your life, and she wants to show that she's paying attention. It's a clear sign that she values your connection and wants to know more about you as a person. Her attentiveness is also marked by the kinds of follow-up questions she asks. If she's interested in you, she won't just ask surface-level questions. She'll ask thoughtful, deeper questions that show she's invested in understanding you better. For example, instead of just asking, "How was your day?" she might ask, "What was the best part of your day and why?" Or, "Did anything exciting happen at work today?" These types of questions show that she wants to understand not just the surface details, but the emotions and experiences behind your words. She's not rushing through the conversation to get to the next thing. She's focused on you and making the conversation meaningful. You'll also notice that she keeps the conversation going, even if it means steering the topic to something more personal or engaging. She doesn't just let the silence fall between you, she fills it with meaningful dialogue. If she asks you about your plans, your dreams, or your experiences, it's a sign that she's genuinely invested in the relationship and wants to deepen her understanding of who you are. The questions she asks aren't just out of politeness, they're out of curiosity and genuine interest. It's her way of saying, "I want to know more about you. I want to connect with you on a deeper level." The depth of her attention also shows in the way she reacts to your stories. If you tell her about something you're passionate about, whether it's work, a hobby, or a personal goal, she won't just nod and move on to the next topic. Instead, she'll engage with you about it. She might say, "That sounds amazing. How did you get started?" Or, "I can see how much that means to you. What's your next step?" This type of engagement shows that she's not just listening for the sake of listening, she's truly interested in what drives you, and she wants to encourage you to keep talking about it. Her responses will always be thoughtful and affirming, which helps to build a deeper bond between the two of you. It's also important to notice her body language during these conversations. When a woman is attentive to you, her posture will shift in ways that signal her emotional investment. She might turn her body fully toward you, mirror your movements, or subtly lean in closer as if to draw even nearer to your energy. Her facial expressions will change too. Her eyes will soften, and she may smile in a way that shows she's genuinely enjoying the conversation. These physical cues are often unconscious, but they're a strong signal that she's emotionally present with you. Another sign that she's extra attentive is how she reacts to your emotions. If you talk about something that excites you, she'll share your enthusiasm. If you mention something that's troubling you, she'll express empathy. She's not just sitting there nodding, she's responding emotionally to your words. This creates a deeper connection because it shows that she's not just invested in the words you say, but in the feelings behind them as well. She's there to support you, listen to you, and engage with you on an emotional level. The key difference between a woman who's truly interested in you and one who's simply being polite lies in this deep level of engagement. A woman who likes you will find ways to show you that she's not just hearing you, but she's actively listening, absorbing, and responding in ways that strengthen your connection. This makes the conversations feel more meaningful and real because they're not just about small talk. They're about truly getting to know each other. When she's extra attentive to you, it means that she values your time and the conversation you're having. She's not distracted by other things going on in her life. She's prioritizing you in that moment. And that's an incredibly powerful signal that she likes you and is invested in the relationship. So the next time you're speaking with her, take note of how much she's listening. If she's engaged, asking thoughtful questions and showing genuine curiosity about your life, you can be sure that she's emotionally connected to you and interested in building a deeper relationship. 12. She gets a little nervous around you. When a woman is attracted to you, there's a good chance that she'll feel a mix of excitement and nervousness when she's around you. It's a completely natural reaction. Attraction stirs up emotions that are hard to control, And often when someone is drawn to another person, their body responds in ways they might not even realize. If you notice that she's getting a little fidgety, touching her neck, or looking around when you're speaking, it's a strong indication that she's feeling both excited and slightly anxious in your presence. It's a subtle sign that she's into you, and it's her body's way of expressing the rush of emotions she's experiencing. Attraction doesn't always look calm and collected, especially if someone is genuinely invested in the moment. Women in particular can experience a heightened level of self-awareness when they're around someone they're attracted to, and this often leads to small, nervous habits. If you're talking to her and notice that she's fiddling with her jewelry, adjusting her clothes, or smoothing down her hair, it's a clear signal that she's feeling a little nervous. Likely because she wants to impress you or make sure she's presenting herself in the best way possible. It's not a sign of discomfort. It's a sign of her trying to manage her excitement while keeping her cool. These small gestures are an unconscious way for her to channel some of the nervous energy that comes with attraction. Another common sign of nervousness is when she starts touching her neck. This is a classic body language cue that can indicate both vulnerability and desire. The neck is a sensitive area of the body, and touching it often signals a person is feeling exposed or is trying to comfort themselves in a situation where they feel emotionally engaged. When she touches her neck while talking to you, it's like her body is telling her, "I'm a little nervous, but I'm also really interested in you." It's a delicate and subconscious way of acknowledging the attraction while also managing the fluttering feelings that come with it. You might also notice her eyes darting around the room or glancing away when you speak, which can be a sign that she's feeling a little shy or unsure of herself. When someone is nervous or emotionally affected, they often struggle with maintaining steady eye contact. In the case of attraction, she might want to look at you, but the intensity of the situation makes her feel a bit overwhelmed. This can lead to her looking away quickly, almost as if she's trying to regain composure before making eye contact again. It's a sign that her attraction to you is making her feel a bit nervous, but it also shows that she's paying attention to every detail of your interaction. She's absorbing everything about you because she's deeply interested. The key thing to understand is that nervousness in this context is a good sign. It shows that she's emotionally engaged with you and that the connection is having a physical effect on her. If she wasn't interested, she wouldn't be fidgeting, touching her neck, or looking away in the first place. Nervous energy comes from being emotionally stirred, and when a woman is feeling drawn to you, those small nervous gestures are a way of expressing that attraction. This nervousness can also come through in the way she speaks. You might notice her voice trembling slightly or her words becoming a bit rushed when she talks to you. She might stumble over her sentences or laugh a little too quickly. This is often a sign that she's trying to manage the excitement and nervousness she feels. But at the same time, she's eager to connect with you and keep the conversation going. Her speech might become softer, slower, or more deliberate as she tries to collect her thoughts. These little hesitations or shifts in her voice only add to the sense of vulnerability that comes with being emotionally engaged. It's her way of letting you know that she's invested in the interaction, even though her nerves are getting the best of her. Sometimes this nervous energy can also make her more self-conscious of her movements. She might suddenly sit up straighter, adjust her posture, or smooth down her clothes, all in an effort to look her best in front of you. These are all subtle signs of attraction, her body trying to present itself in a way that feels more polished, even though her nerves are bubbling just beneath the surface. These moments where she seems to fix herself while interacting with you show that she's aware of the impact she has on you, and she wants to make sure she leaves a positive impression. It's also worth noting that her nervousness doesn't necessarily indicate insecurity. It's not that she's unsure of her worth or feels inferior to you. Rather, it's a natural response to the emotional energy that comes from being around someone she's attracted to. In fact, her nervousness can be a sign of how much she values the moment and how much she wants the connection to go well. It's a reflection of the depth of her feelings for you, showing that she's not just going through the motions, she's emotionally invested and wants the interaction to be meaningful. If you're ever in a conversation with her and notice her fidgeting, touching her neck, or glancing around nervously, don't mistake it for disinterest. These actions are signs that she's emotionally affected by your presence. It's her way of managing the excitement, the vulnerability, and the nerves that come with attraction. And while it might make her seem a little more self-conscious, it's a clear sign that she's interested and invested in what's happening between the two of you. When a woman gets nervous around you, it's a powerful signal that she feels something deeper, something real, and that's something you should absolutely pay attention to. So there you have it, 12 clear signs that a woman finds you attractive. These aren't just random behaviors. They're the invisible signals that show you she's into you, even if she's not saying it out loud. And here's the thing. Once you start noticing these signs, you'll never wonder if she's into you again. You'll be able to tell, without a doubt, that the attraction is real. If you want more advice on reading signals like these and using Stoicism to stay calm and confident in these situations, hit that like button and subscribe. And remember, true attraction isn't about chasing. It's about understanding the signals and letting things unfold naturally. Stay sharp, stay aware, and stay true to yourself. Catch you in the next video.